Hi and welcome to my channel Pretty Pink Soul Movement, and I'm Michelle Cool, and today we'll be doing a soul shadow pick a card reading. So what is your soul shadow currently trying to tell you, and what needs to be brought from the darkness into the light? So we're going to have only two choices because I don't have enough time, and part of my soul shadow is that I work way too much and too hard. So but I wanted to do this today because I felt inspired. So pick one or pick two or pick both. I'm sure there's messages in there for you. So I haven't looked at these yet. Okay, we've got the man, we've got the clover. First impressions is there's a man coming in. It's going to bring you lots of good luck. Ooh, stand still, high flying, comparison. Let me just have a look at them all. Balance, meditation, spirit awakens. Hedgehog, vulnerability, family. Holding space for your soul in reverse, the moonlit goddess. Get curious and paradox. I just did that one of my readings a couple days ago. Life is a paradox. Insight, compassion, and balance again. Okay, so it looks like there's either a love interest that wants to come in, or someone with a masculine energy that wants to come in and help you and give you good luck. Looks like a nice tanned man from exotic location. So first thing it comes through that there's some really good luck, and the good luck might even come before this person comes into your life, or this person could be the good luck. It could even be a job opportunity, or it could be even like a love interest. And something tells me that when this opportunity comes through, that you're not going to feel good enough. So that's your shadow. You don't. There's well, we've got comparison here. So you might be comparing your craft, or you might be comparing yourself to other people that you see, and Spirit's asking you not to do that, because you deserve this good luck, and this good luck's come in for you, just for you, part number one. No one else. This gift is for you and all your hard work that you do. So what they're doing with this hedgehog energy, they want you to put down your defenses for a little bit. Now, you would be definitely intuitive if you're on my channel. You know how to tune into yourself. So just take some time in the meditation. Where'd the meditation card go? It's somewhere here. Nope. So take your time in meditation and sit with whatever offer, whatever opportunity you get. Sit with it and feel in your body if it feels right for you, and you'll make the right decision for you. So we've got the two balance cards here. So you could be trying to balance way too much. You could be a single person with a family. You could be wanting a family with someone, and you might be feeling like it's a bit too late in your life. Well, just know that it's never too late, and as long as you get your periods, you're fine. So don't you listen to that society saying all that other bullshit things. But you need to balance your energy, and I feel like you do need to go into meditation and be in nature a bit more, because you need to that's how you remove this negative energy, because at the moment you're not holding space for your soul. Like you're not making the time, you're not making a priority, and you need to go through a next level of awakening. So the darkness around you could be chaotic energy, and you're not balancing this energy out, and that's I know I struggle with it too. It seems like we're not being efficient and effective. However, this is going to be more efficient and effective for you to go take some time out for you, because it's going to balance your chaotic energy. We've got two balance cards here, plus we've got a standstill card. You need to just calm your farm and just chill in nature for I think a couple of weeks. You need to fit in where you can. There's a lot of you time that needs to go on down. You need to balance out your base chakra energy. There's a blockage there, and we can balance all our chakras out by being in nature. Because what wants to come in for you once you shift this energy, is a new perspective. You're on the ascension ladder. Let's say there's 14, that's what I'm seeing. You're halfway. But this is going to be such a big shift for you, and the only way you can do that is in nature. You've just got resistant energy around taking time out for you, and that whole feeling of I have lots to do, but the thing is you're not being effective. If you have a business and you're not slowing down, you need to slow down. You need to slow down. Your things are going good, great, but they're saying retract a bit because there might be a stumble. If you continue on this track and you stumble, then you know that this message is for you. Obviously use your own discernment, but you're being asked to just be quiet for a while, clear your chakras, open yourself and be vulnerable to this opportunity. And doing all this balance work will allow this opportunity in a lot quicker. Obviously, don't always trust everyone you meet, but use your intuition as to whether you can trust them. And a big block is comparing to other people, so you need to do some soul shadow work around that. If you get stuck with that, you can book in with my program. You have a look at the link, I'll attach it. Blockages around self-love. You need to spend the time working on you and holding space for your soul. Notice the moon cycles and do some moon rituals. So if there's a full moon coming up, just say, Spirit, help me let go of these things that I've said, the comparison, not being able to feel like I could take time out to balance my energy. Do a little ritual for yourself. I've got some old ones on my Facebook page, have a scroll through, but you really need to establish some balance in your life, and you really need to pull back your energy from others that aren't really doing the best for you. And I'm hearing get curious, but don't steal other people's ideas. I know this is like a big thing that's been coming up lately, because that karma will come kick you in the ass. Don't steal other people's ideas. Get curious, and the thing is, when you're out in nature doing the meditation, you're going to get your own divinely inspired ideas. Don't compare yourself to others on the same journey. Like, I know some people do that with me, and they just like think, oh, bitch, like, how is she doing that or whatever. Well, you know what? I worked fucking hard, and I'm sure you're a hard worker too. Go get your own ideas. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so don't compare yourself to others. You don't know their journey, and you don't know the work they've done to get to where they are. I think I wrote about that in my Soul Shine book actually as well. Comparison is a curse, and it's just going to bring your, energy down lower and lower. And that's why we've got the 2 balance cards here to shift you into doing what's best for you. Compassion. Have compassion for yourself. Have compassion for others. But obviously it starts within yourself first. So one of your soul blocks is that you don't have compassion. You're lacking compassion. Alternatively, you could be giving other people compassion and not yourself. And that's just basically you're projecting onto someone else what you're not giving yourself. That's what that lack is. So if you give too much away to people and you notice that doesn't come back to you, then that's because you're not giving it to yourself. So it's time to turn that boat around, go back to the dock, go inside, get that nail polish out, get the massage oil out, look after you, self-love, and write about how can I be more compassionate to myself. Even during your meditation before you, whatever, sit there or lie down, just write that question on a notepad. Just say, how can I be more compassionate with myself? And meditate and see what comes to you. Because you do have insights coming in. There's divine insight, guided insight, there's divine projects, there's beautiful things that want to come in for you. And this is your confirmation if you do all this work. There are the opportunities. Stop comparing yourself, balance your energy, take the time to do so, be more compassionate and loving with yourself. So those are all the cards. Oh, we've got the paradox. Let's see what that is all about. Yeah, and I guess like paradox is always working with the dark and the light energy, which is what we're doing here. You know, I run the soul shadow programs, I run other programs, I run the soul shine. It's about balancing the dark and light and accepting all of you. And life is a paradox, and sometimes you'll get an answer to something, you know, now, and then in a year's time you'll get a different answer, but they're both relevant because life is a paradox. It's good, it's bad, it's dark, it's light, it's everything. Like, you've got all that in you, and it's time to embrace that life is a paradox. And you're not always going to have, you know, the answer to everything. If you don't put it out there, and it will come to you when it needs to come to you. So just let go of the need to know it all. That's what's coming through. Let's see if there's anything else. What else does group number 1 need to know? What else does group 1 need to know? I laugh if we get balance again. I'm just going to split the deck. Reflection. Same thing as meditation, illusion, self-examination, distortion. The image of yourself is being distorted, and it can be renewed in self-reflection and going in deep. You know, it's that whole moon cycle thing. You'll see what's hidden if you choose to take the time to reflect and go in deep within you. Moonlight goddess, repressed emotions, healing, reflection. Notice what comes up for you when it's full moon time. There's repressed emotions. I feel that's just like kind of coming in. They're lifting up, bring them down, and I think that's why the whole meditation thing's coming up for you, because there's things that need to come out, and please note them down and just don't judge them. Take the time to just see them for what they are and feel them. You know, people try to usually hide from painful feelings, but the thing is, that shadow side will sit there and eat away at you, eat away at your light, unless you just see it for what it is. It's not about shaming yourself or blaming yourself or making yourself feel bad. You just need to process the emotions, and the perfect way to do that is journaling and acknowledging them, seeing them. Like, I see you, I see your pain. You may need to do some inner child healing. If you need help with that, call me. Buy a book on it, you know, do what you've got to do. But don't sit there and just pretend like it's not happening. Don't keep the lid on it, because it'll manifest in other ways, illness and missed opportunities and stuff like that, and you don't want that in your life. So when you feel the call to do some healing or see your inner child, follow that. If you feel the call to release some repressed emotions, you know, and even if you just have a great friend that will hear you, help you process it, do that. Like, spirit will lead you to what you need to do, but don't put the lid back on. Once the lid's been ripped off, don't try to put the lid back on, you know. So I hope that helps. Group 1, and now we'll go on to group number 2. Hey, group number 2. So what is your soul shadow trying to tell you, and what needs to be brought into the light? So let's have a look at your cards. Oh, we got tree. Seer, you have highly psychic. The tree is talking about strong foundation. Ooh, we've got heart, opportunity, strength, crystal ascension. Reach for your dreams. Archangel Michael making an appearance today. Reflect. Everyone that was watching group number 1 is watching group number 2. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Oh, we got the dark goddess in reverse, and we got incarnated gifts in reverse, similar to one of my readings lately. The soul has made an appearance. Bees, we've got abundance. The creature's paw, cat. There's good luck and missed opportunities coming back around to you. And this is about love as well. Some of you may have been single for quite a while, or not feeling fulfilled in your relationship, and that's all about to change. I just saw a crow fly over. That's like renewal. Like things are about to change. There's something that wants to come in for you, like seeing things from a different perspective, like the whole black cat bad luck thing, which is a pile of shit. You know, it's seeing things and you're going to have, you're ascending as well, but you're going to see things differently to how you used to see them. You're going to have a bit of epiphany going, oh my God, I just realized I used to see this way and now I see it this way. Like, you're just going to see something totally different soon. And a missed opportunity might come back around out of the retrograde period. And it could be to do with a past lover. I hate saying stuff like this. So there's something you might have let go before and now it's going to come back. It could be friendship or whatever. Do you know what I mean? But obviously it's up to you if you want to let them back into your heart or not. You know, did it take a lot for you to recover this friendship? Did they not have you back? Like, it's up to you as to whether you like carry that streak. Like, elephant never forgets, right? So if they've upset you or hurt you or just left you hanging and ghosted you or whatever, you know, think about your recovery time over letting someone back into your heart again. So you're going to have to reflect on that. So with the incarnated gifts here in reverse, and I'm feeling like you're not really using your gifts to your advantage right now. Someone might have planted a seed. We've got the creature's paw here that, you know, what you're doing is not of the light. So how do you feel about that? Spirit's asking you to change your perception on that, because you know the truth, and not revealing your full self to the world or just every day. There's a part of you that you're hiding. You know, it's like having this like hairy arm and you're covering it up all the time. You know, there's a part of you that you're hiding from people, or you don't feel like they'll accept you if they hear what you do, if you're like into spells or whatever it is for you. There's part of you that you're hiding, and which explains why the dark goddess is in reverse. You're not really owning your gifts and each side of you, and you're not willing to show people that for some reason. And that's a past life issue. So you have to do a past life healing. Have more information about this, please. I've got a boat here with 2 people on it. Collaboration, healing and medicine. You're a healer, but you're not sharing your gift or wanting to own it to the world. But you're receiving clarity either through a counselor or a friend, the counsel of a wise friend, and you will release this block. You do your energy healing on yourself. And for some of you might have to collaborate with someone. There's someone that you have to do some work with, even if it is only for a short time, but you both will grow immensely from this. And you've got opportunity. Again, so there's double opportunity. So there's someone that wants to work for you, work for you. I don't know why I said that, so it must be true. Work with you. There's opportunity. Just, you got to look forward and look for it. So don't look back to the past like she's doing. Look forward, walk through that gate and do it. It's a divinely guided opportunity, which you're going to have lots of abundance with the beads. And you're very psychic and insightful, even if you feel that you're not, you are. Like you can see this opportunity coming. Like it's coming for you, it's like victory. I've got the Ruler of Fears card here, so your fears are trying to control you. You've got the fears from your past life, like from your soul. You really need to do like a past life regression or something, or you might already know what your blocks are from your past life. You could be channeling and seeing them yourself. And you need to release these fears. This is what your soul wants. Wants you to release these blocks. So here we go. Soul healing. Like you need to undergo some soul healing. And your ancestors want to help you to heal. So you could call upon them to help you heal, but they want to work with you. So I can do that. If you feel drawn with me, we can do that together over the phone. But whatever way you do it, you're very connected yourself. You can find the path to releasing this. See how like she's kind of like working on something. It looks like to me like she's working with her past. Like she's working on releasing this and just shining it and shaping it and shape shifting. She's working on her healing. So this abundance can come through, and these opportunities, like the first group was like this too. Like it's so nice. 2 opportunities here. And I love this change in the shift in perception, and like this past life healing is really going to help you embrace yourself, bring forward the gifts that you're blocking from other lifetimes, you know, because we all carry with us the fear of past lifetimes. Actually, my channeling course does a lot of this too, and the calling back the lost pieces of your soul. So if you want to do it at your own pace, you can do it at your own pace with my course. But this is amazing. Like there's stuff that wants to come through to you, but you just won't. You won't let it because of your fears. Poor babies. But you'll do it. Don't let it consume you. You just need to take those little action steps to releasing this energy. Now, let's see if there's any other messages. For group 2, please. Sacred Heart, passion, love, spiritual communion, soul family, liberation, breaking free from negative attachments is breaking free from those past life attachments. Like you really need to liberate yourself to move forward. Inner sanctuary, tend to your inner garden, tend to your spiritual practices, create your spiritual practices. I want you to figure out 3 that you can use every single day. They could take a minute each, but you need to do 3 of them. And I'm hearing Spirit 3 is such a, like, from the Ascended Masters, that's their number. That's what they want you to do. This is going to help you break free from all your attachments. I'm just hearing my ear ringing, so it's confirmation. Really need to break free of these past life attachments and the fears from your past life. That's what your soul wants to bring into the light. Realizing these fears and releasing them so you can bring, you know, those opportunities are waiting to come in for you. So if you're feeling stagnant in your life and like, nothing's shifting, nothing's moving, nothing's happening, or nothing I want is happening, other things are happening, that's because you need to shift this energy. And I'm sure you can do it yourself. So thank you for joining me. Please work through your stuff before I do the next video, because I don't want them to be like popping through again. So I'll give you some time, work through your things, chickenlings, and I will see you next time. Okay, bye.